Alright.
The speakers below are banged up and worthless.
This is food gift from the people of Messina. A plan of the company that controls the knowledge. What's this?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box, a variety of shapes and colors.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic, the kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool, UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Give me those shades you recommended.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes. It's going to be very difficult for anyone to take you seriously with these things on your face.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Don't tell me what to do, Kim. Naquilo foi final falso do jogo a trollar. Don't tell me what to do, Kim. I will like the sun.
No, I can't. We can't walk around with you looking like this. Okay, fine. Go ahead. If you want to look like a walking midlife crisis, then who am I to interfere?
Isto é assim, mas até comprar os óculos, senão nós não vamos andar aí contigo a andar com esses. Ok, se tu quiseres andar com esses óculos, anda. Pelo menos alguém vai olhar para ti e percebe que estás a passar por uma crise de meia-idade.
You see a Samaran streak. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer!
Shut up. I don't want to talk to you.
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100%.
Conceptualization. Deixa eu ver aqui nos meus itens. Equipa. Ajuda-me na. Conceptualização. That's what I
The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100%
Dragon, maybe you can find some interesting sunglasses in a box.
No luck. All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere 6 real.
Hey, at least it might actually offer some protection against the sun. Not like those cheap plastic shades.
Kim, are firefights something we should be prepared
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
Okay.
You see, as the name...
Happy shopping, officer.
What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool. The place is cool. And one more thing, officer, you're very cool. Bang, bang, bang, bang.
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout brewing.
No, it's a safety hazard.
What? No finger pistols, officer? Pew pew!
What do you think is going to happen when all those finger bullets come raining down to
The
Earth?
lieutenant nods approvingly.
You're right, officer. 100%. No playing around then. Strictly business. Maybe I can interest you in some premium menswear instead.
Factory. Tem nada para factory. Não, tipo, ser mas very low power.
Everything's
Tem
still cool
factory
here, officer.
e 8% chance.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
You, I want your... Calma lá, deixa eu dar o outro. Tem um scary big respect.
Everything's still cool here,
Persuade him
officer.
to give you some...
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him what you want.
You, I want your money, now.
Oh, okay. But why, officer?
Because I am corrupt. I don't really remember how it works though. Being corrupt, I mean.
Ah, yes. Lots of cops are.
Are you trying to ask for a bribe? If so, you're not doing a very good job.
Sorry, detective.
Okay. What kind of stuff are you selling here?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Is there a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
Where'd you get this comfy
I'm
pants?
an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
Do you have a permit to sell as well?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
Kim, is it true? He doesn't need a permit to
It
sell.
is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, but what are we doing here if there are no permits? Look at Kim and the police is in.
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I am not, however.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer state.
So cool guys protect businessmen while everyone else lives in a ruins. I can think of cooler things.
Yeah, cool ruins. I get to sell quality goods like these by cutting out the middlemen. You don't have to rebuild your house, live in a crater, or in a tree. Where can you do that? Only here.
So then let me ask you something else.
Anything for you.
The food packages you're selling have humanitarian aid written on them. How come?
You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too. Buy some, try them out.
I think one said not for resale on the back end.
No problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers, an extremely reputable guy.
Wait. Humanex. Humanitarian aid.
And who is your supplier exactly?
Oh, he's a good guy. I think you'd get along. I'll let you know the next time he's around.
Interesting.
We'll need more if we're going to pin this one down, he thinks. Good questions, though. Sharp eyes, officer.
Where are you from, Siri?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
But you're not a local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Yum, apricots are
The
delicious.
apricot suzerainty is what the Seaguy archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sigai.
Hey, psst,
Who, me?
yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Can't argue with that.
So, what about all that communism you've promised to build? Word on the street is you've woken up from 1,000 years of slumber, promising to erect a version of communism many times greater than any attempted before. Is that true?
How come there's word on
You
a street?
keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pocket, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
I haven't said anything like that.
Okay, not in so many words, but don't deny it. You're about to rip off that mask of social democracy and reveal the monstrous seven-eyed lamb of global communism that will devour and masticate mankind. Everyone can see that. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
Wait, first, what's this is communism even about?
Failure. It's about failure.
I don't do failure.
Of course you do. You are failure. You are communism. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb-stomped, shat on. While everyone else is out partying, having a callous laugh, you will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world. You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother. You against the atom, the charm and the spin. Where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist. Now get to work, comrade.
Roll up your sleeves and start building communism.
Oh yeah, get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Wait, what? Firing squad? You didn't say anything about those.
Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few million eggs.
Roll up your sleeves. Prevent persevere. To looks like I'm a communist now. It's complicated. Jesus Christ. How do I unlock new slots? Unlock tactical skill points. Maybe skill points. In addition to the field, I have a quick save buttons here. Like your skill check.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
No need to dress this one up. Just tell him.
Oh, okay.
So it was the only thing I
But
could
why,
come up with
officer?
in my head to ask you. I need to get money.
Ah, yes. Money is very important.
Are you trying to...
Sorry, detective.
Okay. İşte fırlatıp police. What's this? A sewer grate, a gateway to the river of filth. Reach out and touch faith. Roy's Pot Shop. Fast cash for faster times. Water lock out of order until Wednesday 7:50 a.m. Ok. What's this? Não vou entrar aqui porque eu suponho que para entrar aqui vou entrar numa outra zona que eu não quero. This. Vida. I love vida. Luvas. I love luvas. Deixa eu verificar se isto vai. Yeah, isto vai. Vou entrar aqui em sítio. Don't want to go here. Yeah, nice. Butter sign down.
A crumpled billboard reading, Samaran butter soaks in the canal. Two ugly lines mar the bright countenance of the blonde boy depicted. The sign billboard has fallen on the waterlock, keeping it open, and thus out of order.
What is Samaran butter?
Whatever it is, the boy on the billboard seems very happy about it.
Visual calculus. Eu tenho alguma coisa para visual calculus. Não. Então isto mesmo de pela sorte.
The sign billboard has
Attempt
fallen
to
on the
reconstruct
waterlock,
what happened
keeping it
here.
open. Judging by the size of the
I did it.
impact and the parallel lines of burnt rubber, the cause was probably a motor vehicle.
Nossa, I'm a genius. Nah. Exatamente. Look at the roof of the shack.
The black marks on the roof indicate that the vehicle vaulted from the crater to the roof of the shack.
Look at the broken post.
The vehicle soared through the air, hitting the billboard and upsetting the posts. Then it continued its flight, taking the billboard with it.
Look at the sign.
The sign broke the vehicle's fall into the canal.
Look at the crater.
Side slip marks indicated that the vehicle was traveling up the crater at 35 kilometers an hour.
Look at the swapping of the roof panel.
The panel served as a takeoff ramp.
Look at the opposite bank.
Still speeding, the vehicle made a loop and vanished into the fog along the coast.
What was the model of this phantom vehicle?
There are two good candidates, the Caprice 40 and the Linear G22.
Why Caprice 40?
It's about the right size, and the tire marks look like they came from the skinny tires frequently found on that motor carriage.
Why the Linear G22?
Very sturdy but light motor carriage. More likely than most to survive that jump.
What now?
You'd have to follow the tracks to be sure.
Boy.
The lieutenant looks on, waiting for you to wrap up your analysis.
Any theories about what happened here?
Some top shelf shenanigans. I want to meet the driver and check his
What
head.
kind of car do you think it was?
I think it was a Caprice 40.
That's quite likely, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I have no idea. Who could it have
We're
been?
not traffic cops. Should we get back to the murder?
Actually, another quest. We should bring this driver to justice.
If we must.
I wanna have a misa.
I'm not expecting him to get far with this, the lieutenant consoles himself.
I'm the main character, man. Of course I can do this. Mesmo assim, o meu objetivo principal é conseguir
The crumpled
encontrar a
samurai
minha
butter
arma.
bill, the lieutenant.
Deixa eu falar com este homem. O que é que este homem tem para mim?
G'day to you, officers.
G'day.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
First things first. What are you doing here, man on the water?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
Do you know what caused this wreckage? Or did a smashed billboard in a canal?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
The words "daredevil driver" sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Can I have some of that salami?
Sure thing.
It is salty, it is savory, it is chewy. The hangover only makes the salami more tasty.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
The lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. He takes a slice of salami from the man and chews on it. Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it.
He thinks for a moment.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Right? Bye. What's this?
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed Samaran butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
But I will pull the lever up anyway.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Okay. Push it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
The lieutenant hums to himself while staring at your activities. Oh shit!
Nothing happens.
Ah, that's bad. Okay.
A spring brings the lever back
nova
to its
missão.
original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way.
Mais uma missão. Close the water lock on Wednesday. Nós temos em que? Monday. Ah, tem tempo. Bem, o tempo que eu estou a demorar nisto, mais vale deixar a arma para outra altura e ir investigar. De volta à investigação do corpo.
Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
O da level
Pull the lever. Nothing happened.
Okay.
A spring bring. Wasn't there?
Ok. Autosave. Já demos um passeiozito. Vamos voltar ao caso principal. Pá. Pá. Olha quem é ele.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than
Oh
12.
yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno.
Yells the other kid behind the fence. Hey kids, abort police
Right
business.
in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
The children ignore you.
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Stop using slurs at my crime scene. That's not how we do it.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Do you see what?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno. Ride the lightning, Kuno. Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock
The
flying.
rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno. The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Are you kids
The
siblings?
fuck are you talking about?
He throws another
He's
rock.
calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
I said siblings. Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
Kid forces. Kid, you wanna hang out? I'm not an arc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
Look, I have questions for you.
Alright. Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question? Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno. Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Do you know how it got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happen?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Oh, okay. Where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around trying to come up with something.
Mesco or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Welcome to Night City. where is Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Intervalo.